To your weather now, and so many great photos submitted today, but top billing has to go to Neil for getting up so early on a winter's morning to capture the fog over Brisbane. Bernie shows us what it looked like after the sun came up from the top of George Street. John was at school pretty early this morning, so this is your reward, John. Emily sent this after school yesterday and just before the news last night, but it was so good I thought it deserved a run anyway. If you'd like to share a photo like Philip here from Elliott Heads, then you can at this address. And as you can guess, a bit of rain around Elliott Heads. The Bureau's Woodgate station just down the way recorded 7 millimetres, but showers from Charters to Gundawindi. The big falls today around Mackay, up to 49 millimetres and up to 44 between Blackhall and Charleville. We had fog all the way up the coast, not just in Brisbane, and it's caused by a combination of moisture to a few hundred metres altitude and then dry air above it to cool that so it saturates the water vapour, and we can see it. We also need light winds as well. So a delicate thing, but this is the season for it. We've also had a cold front moving east, which is what's generating all that thunderstorm activity through the centre of the state, extending from Barcaldine and down to St George at the moment, and will continue overnight. And it will move offshore tomorrow morning with a bit of cold air behind it, but not as chilly as the one last week. To the capital city forecast, and cloudy in Sydney and Melbourne tomorrow, down to 3 tonight in Canberra. Showers on the way for Hobart. Adelaide should get to 16 degrees and cloudy for Perth. Now back home, we've had some above average temps in the north. Townsville had its warmest June night in 14 years last night at 23 degrees, and the highest ever minimum temperature for June in Cardwell, also at 23, but it is cooling down tonight. Blackhall got to 30 degrees today, its warmest June since 2002. That's due to very stagnant air. But tomorrow, 25 for Longreach, 19 for Charleville and 20 for Roma. Rain and storms are rolling through the Darling Downs and Granite Belt this evening, and they might persist into the early hours. Toowoomba 12 to 17. The southeast is also in line for those showers tonight and possibly into the early morning before clearing to a sunny day. Tops of 24 for Brisbane, Ipswich and the Gold Coast. On the bay, winds to 15 knots. And let's have a little look ahead. Bit of cloud for the weekend, but no rain at all. And that is news to the moment. Thanks for being with us. 7:30 is next. Do have a great night.
Welcome to the program. Tonight, how grants meant for bushfire victims